It was a chilly autumn evening when James Whitmore, a successful businessman and millionaire, pulled up outside a quiet roadside diner in a small town he had never visited before. He wasn't there for business. This trip was different. In the back seat of his luxury car sat his 8-year-old daughter, Lily, who had been born with a rare neurological condition that left her unable to walk or speak clearly. Since losing his wife in a tragic accident 2 years earlier, James had buried himself in work, guilt-ridden and emotionally distant. Lily, though bright and full of life, had been growing quieter with each passing day. James had been advised by doctors and therapists to spend more time with her, real time, not just sitting silently in the same room. And so, for the first time in months, he took her on a road trip to get away from the noise of the city, hoping something, anything, might spark a change. They walked into the diner and took a seat by the window. The atmosphere was warm and cozy. A cheerful young waitress named Emily approached with a smile. "Hi there, my name's Emily. Can I get you two something special tonight?" James gave a tired nod and ordered some simple food. But Lily's eyes were on something else, the soft music playing from an old jukebox in the corner. Noticing Lily's interest, Emily leaned down and asked gently, "Do you like to dance?" Lily didn't speak, but her eyes lit up. It was a small sparkle, but Emily saw it. Without hesitation, Emily reached out her hand and said, "Come on, just one dance?" James started to protest. She can't really." But before he could finish, Emily gently took Lily's hands and, with tender care, helped her stand. Supporting her carefully, she began swaying slowly to the rhythm of the music. Lily smiled. For the first time in years, she really smiled. The entire diner grew quiet, all eyes on the young waitress and the little girl moving gently under the soft lights. Tears welled up in James's eyes. He couldn't remember the last time he had seen Lily so happy, or when he himself had felt such a powerful wave of emotion. After the dance, Emily helped Lily back to her seat. James stood up and asked, "Why did you do that?" Emily shrugged with a warm smile. "Because every child deserves to dance, even if just for a moment." James couldn't speak. His voice cracked as he said, "You don't know what you've just done." He returned to the diner every evening for the rest of their trip. Lily and Emily danced every night. Day by day, Lily's energy returned, her speech improved, and James finally began to reconnect with his daughter and with his own broken heart. Before leaving town, James did something no one expected. He offered to fund Emily's dream of opening a dance and therapy center for children with disabilities. He said, "You gave my daughter hope. Now I want to help you give that gift to others." Emily, overwhelmed with tears, accepted. 6 months later, a new center opened in that same small town, Lily's Light, a place to dance, heal, and hope. Dozens of children found joy, therapy, and movement in a place born from a single act of kindness. And every evening, just like before, the music plays and children dance.